morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted or I've even made any video. I have not been consistent like I want, but well, a lot of things have been going on, and so now I'm gonna try to be more consistent. That's one of my 2020 goals, is to do my YouTube and be more consistent. It's an exciting day because today is Monday, January 6th. I officially start my CNA classes today. Today is the first day, so I just dropped my daughter off at school and I am on my way to school, and I'm feeling a lot of emotions. Like, I feel nervous. Like, I don't know, last night I was so nervous. I had like 3 weeks to prepare, you know, Christmas vacation and everything. I got all my scrubs, I got all my material, but just last night I was just so nervous. You know, you can't sleep, tossing and turning, looking at the clock. It's like 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then it's like, oh, time to get up. So, I don't know, I'm feeling a lot of different emotions. Excited, anxious, nervous. Just a lot of different emotions. I'm feeling it's like my first step officially into the nursing field, the medical field, I guess you can say. This is just the beginning of my journey. And so maybe that's another reason why I feel so nervous also, because like it's real, like it's happening. And this is my first, I don't have any medical like background. This would be my first thing that has to do with the medical field, so I think maybe that's another reason why I'm nervous. It's just a lot, because I'm just like, oh my god, what if I don't like it? But then I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't know, maybe I'm second guessing myself. I don't know. Either way, like, I'm gonna finish the class. You know, no matter how I feel, I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna get my certification. I'm gonna push through. But I mean, I don't think that I'm not gonna like it. Of course, it's gonna be a lot of new things that I haven't seen, and you know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. That's all I watch lately, is just like nursing school, day in the life, vlogs and stuff like that. So I mean, I know it's not like, that's not really going to prepare me, but it kind of gives me an understanding, a better understanding. Oh, wow, okay, I need to merge. Come on, car. So, yeah, you guys, my class doesn't start till 8:30. It is 7:47, so I will get there maybe in like another 10-15 minutes. I don't know, I'm just feeling a lot of different emotions. Like I said, it's just like I'm excited, nervous, like just everything. And I'm really sad too, because this is the longest time I'm gonna be away from my daughter, my baby. She's 1, and since she's been born, you know, I've always been right there with her. And now that she's 1, she's what, 1 and 2 months. This is the longest I've been away from her ever. You know, my class starts at 8:30 and I don't get out until 3 o'clock. So yeah, this is the longest I've ever been away from graduation anxiety is real on both ends, I'm sure. You know, all you moms out there, especially like if you're going to school in the medical field, like, you understand how I'm feeling right now. Foggy out here right now. But okay guys, that was my little intro rant kind of. Let me focus on the road. And I just got out of class. First day down, and honestly, you guys, it was boring. It was so boring. We didn't do anything really. We have 2 instructors, but one of the instructors, the main one, she was sick, so she wasn't here. And the other instructor, she's like new to teaching, even though she's an RN and she's been a nurse for 20 years. This is like new for her, like teaching. So she didn't really, not that she didn't know, but she just, we didn't do as much today. We just went over, you know, the rules and like basic, just, I don't know, honestly, it was just like, I was so bored. I'm like the type of person where I like to keep myself busy, especially when it has to do with like school or work, stuff like that. Like, I like to be bored, or I mean not bored, I like to always be doing something. I like to stay busy because I get bored fast. I was so bored, I finished 2 homework assignments that are due tomorrow and on Wednesday. Like, it's already done. And then we have to write an autobiography that's due Friday. Did all of that in class. That's how bored I was. But I'm glad that I finished all of it in class, so I don't have to worry about it when I go home, and I can spend time with my kids and, you know, not have to worry about that. Just go over the assignment just to kind of like refresh. But I'm glad that I got it over with, so I know I'm good to go. So I'm on my way home right now. She let us out 30 minutes early because there was really nothing else to do. So I'm hoping, I don't know when my other teacher will be back. Probably tomorrow, if not Wednesday, she said, because she's sick. So hopefully we can actually get into nursing and actually start doing actual things. I mean, but that's normal, I'm guessing, you know, for the first day. It's always like rules and like syllabus or whatever, just like that boring stuff. But yeah, you guys, I'm looking forward to the class and actually starting to do skills and stuff like that. And I'm gonna watch some videos of all the skills. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, day 2. I am taking my baby to school right now, and it is so foggy out here. Oh my god, is that a drop of rain? I hope not. Dang, it is so freaking foggy. Like, if people didn't have their headlights, you could not see anything. Let's say hi. You want to say hi? Yeah, super foggy. Gonna take her into school, walk her into breakfast, and then I will check in with you guys after that. Hey guys, so I just got to school like 5 minutes ago. I was gonna film while I was driving, but you know, it's just too foggy that I just had to pay attention to the road. So yeah, that's why I didn't do that. But I'm here, I'm studying our first chapter because we have a test today. So yeah, I'm just going over like the chapter and highlighting like important information and stuff. So hopefully today, I don't know if my actual teacher will be back today, hopefully, so we can actually do actual things, because yesterday was just super boring. Hey guys, I just got home. My baby is asleep with her dad, so try not to be loud. But guess what came in? My vanity. That's my Christmas present, but it came late on Amazon, and yes, we still have our Christmas tree up, which I've been meaning to take down, but we've both been busy, we're tired, and we just haven't got to it yet. But yeah, I'm making dinner right now, just something quick and easy. Chili dogs. I know it's not the healthiest, but yeah. I just took a shower, and I'm spending time with my kids, having a little bit of downtime, and then I'm gonna study because I had a test today, but you guys, I really didn't do a good job. And I'm very upset with myself because I got a 76%, which is a C. It's passing, but I'm not satisfied with my grade, and it really wasn't hard at all. So that just tells me that I didn't study enough, or I didn't read everything thoroughly. But yeah, so I need to study better today because we have another test tomorrow, and I need to get a way better grade. I'm very upset with the 76%. Like, that's not okay with me at all. So I'm my hardest critic. So I have to study again really hard so I can get a better grade, because that C, I'm not happy with the C. What?
You're so funny.
You're so funny too. Oh, my honey. Hey you guys, today is day 3 of CNA class, and today we did a lot because my actual teacher was there, so she is not playing no games. Like, she means business. So the first 2 days were boring, but today we got a lot done. We did a lot of activities, like group activities, just exercises, different things like that, like videos, just demonstrating, talking, a lot of lecture, that too, just like a lot of information. And I didn't have any time to do homework in class, so I have to somehow find some time to do homework right now when I get home. It's just hard, being a mom. And I know, like, there's no excuse. I'm not trying to say that, but it's like, my baby is so small still. She requires a lot of my attention, and she's very attached to me, so it just makes it hard because, like, she doesn't really let me do anything. So, like, that's why those first 2 days I was, like, so happy that I actually got it done in class. But today, now that my real teacher's back, it's like, no, there will be absolutely no time to do it in class anymore because, like I said, she means business, and she throws a lot of information, so we do a lot of things when she's there. So yeah, that's not going to be happening anymore. So now I have to prioritize my time. literally like get a chapter, we get an assignment that day, do the homework that night, the next day, like literally like when we walk into class. Oh, sorry. Literally like when we walk into class, we have a test. You know? First thing you do, you turn in your homework, get your Scantron, and wait for everybody else to like get a test or to come in, whatever, and then you test on the homework from last night. Like that's how it is every day. So it's intense. It's a lot. It's just like fast paced, you know, which is good in a way, but it's just a lot. So I have to really prioritize my time and I have to get my homework done. It's due in the morning, so I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna do this right now because like my time is so close. Like I get home, you know, and then not even, like an hour. You know, my boyfriend has to go to work, and then I have to go pick up my other daughter from after school program. She comes home. Good thing she does her homework there. I just go over it with her. It only takes me like 10 minutes to do her homework, and then, you know, I feed my kids. I try to spend time with them, and somewhere in between I have to do homework. So I just have to get a schedule going. It's like, it is a lot. You know, I don't, not that I didn't take it serious, but it's just like now that I'm in the program, doing it, like we're knocking it out, and it's like for real, it's just like, it's a lot. It's just, you know, they're not playing no games, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of information, a lot of like just boom, boom, boom. You know, it's hard when you have kids, but like, it's all about organization, prioritizing your time, which that I need to do. And it's like every time when I get home at like, what, 3:30 almost? And then I pick up my daughter at 4 from school, and then like eat by 5. I'm literally crashing already. Like I can't even keep my eyes open. I wake up every morning at like, what, 5:50 in the morning? I don't know why I wake up that early. It's just because my baby tends to get up when I get up in the morning. So I always like that extra time to have in case she does get up with me, so I'm not in a rush, because I absolutely hate being rushed. And then I also need to get my other daughter ready for school, do her hair, and then, you know, I make my coffee, make me something to eat. The first week is not even over, and I feel so burnt out. And I have another month and a half to go. I cannot wait until the weekend, but then it's like I can't because I have homework to do. So yeah, that's my day. And I also want to edit and get this video up by Sunday, or on Sunday. I don't even know what time, but Sunday for sure. And we also got to pick our clinical site because we have 2 teachers, like I mentioned, and 20 students, so 10 will go with one and the other 10 will go with the other one. And both of the clinical sites are not close to me. Like, they're both far. So it sucks, you know, because I want to pick one closer to me, but they're both not close to me, so it doesn't even matter. And then it's like, to, like, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, she goes to one site, and then on Wednesdays, she goes to a different site. Like, I don't want to go to different ones, you know. I think, like, that's just too much. So I just chose the other teacher that's just going to go to one site at all times. Even though that one is the furthest out, I chose that because I don't want to be going back and forth to driving to two different places. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not looking forward to clinicals at all. Like, at all. Just the drive and just back and forth. Like, it's just gonna be a lot. We start clinicals on the 22nd. And yeah, it's only the, what? Today is the 8th? And it was apparently raining earlier. I don't know, you guys. I'm so burnt out. Like, and we have. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, I didn't vlog yesterday because it was just a crazy day. So I'm at school. It is Friday. Thank God it is Friday. I'm studying for my test. Yeah, you guys, so I'm just so happy that this week is over, and it was a lot. So I just wanted to check in with you guys because I didn't vlog yesterday. Like I said, it was just crazy, and I just was tired, and I didn't even have time to vlog. I had homework and everything. I was like behind on everything, so. Hey guys, it's Ronika. Welcome back to my channel. So today's Saturday, and I didn't really vlog yesterday. I think I only got like one clip. It was Friday, obviously, if today's Saturday. But I just wanted to kind of go over the first week of CNA school with you guys. So what we have done so far is really just like textbook material. We really haven't even learned any skills yet, which sucks because I mean, I would have thought we would have at least did something, but we had a substitute yesterday because my teacher, there was like a CNA conference or something, so she had to go to that. But I know on Monday when she comes back, we're gonna get to learning skills and be very hands-on because we only have, yeah, all of next week left in the classroom, and then that Tuesday is, yeah, Tuesday, right? Oh no, actually Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday, the 22nd. That's when we start clinicals. So technically, we do have 7 days in the classroom. So you know what? Yeah, I know we're gonna go over a lot of skills. So actually, we probably will have enough time. But yeah, the 22nd is our first day of clinicals. So I just want to get skills down. Well, not down necessarily, but I want to at least learn some kind of skills, you know, before clinicals. So I'm not thrown in there just not knowing any kind of skills. This is my first medical experience ever, like my first time doing anything in the medical field. You know, quite a bit of my classmates that are in class with me, most of them do have experience already, and they're getting recertified, or they have a loved one that's that they take care of, and etc. So a lot of them already have experience and they know a lot of things. Not everybody, but like quite a few of them, like maybe like 8, because there's 20 people in my class. They have experience and they know and they've seen and they've done it. And me, I'm just like a fish fresh out of water. You know, I don't really have experience. I don't really have family, like older family that I'm close to, that I see and that go through these things that we're learning about. And I've never even been into an assisted living or long-term care facility. I've never been inside a facility before. I mean, obviously I've been inside a hospital, but that's completely different. Um, so it's literally brand new to me. So I don't want to, I know when I do go to clinicals, it's going to be a whole new experience. Like, I know I'm going to see things I've never saw. Like, I'm aware of that, you know. So I know that to expect it. But anyways, now I'm rambling. Let's go over the first week. The first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we didn't do anything because, like I said previously, my real teacher was sick, and we have two teachers. The new teacher, she's been an RN, she's been a CNA, LVN, and now she's an RN, BSN. She's been in the nursing field for over like 20 years, I believe she said, but she's new to teaching nursing. So this is actually her first teaching job. So she doesn't really know like how the classroom setting works too much, which is understandable, but she has been a nurse for over 20 years. So the first 2 days were just like introduction into nursing assistant. We're just reading the basics and like patient rights and what we do, what's our scope of practice. And it was pretty boring, to be honest. I was like falling asleep. But I got homework done and everything like that because we had a lot of downtime. Like, we didn't do any skills. We didn't go over anything. We're just like reading chapters and going over PowerPoints, which, you know, that's boring. But yeah, so because my teacher was sick and she didn't come back until Wednesday. But when Wednesday came and she came back, she was not playing no games. Like, she means business. You know, she's an LVN, my teacher. She's not an RN, but she's an LPN. She was a CNA. She's been in the nursing field probably the same amount. She's worked in like every kind, in home care, nursing homes, everything. Like, she's done it all. Like, she's had families that she had to take care of. So she has like a lot of experience. And plus, she's not from California. She's from Idaho. So and Utah, I believe she said. So she's like had experience in different states and stuff like that, and she has a lot of nursing experience also. They're both really good teachers. Anyway, so that's Wednesday. We did a lot of group activities, and you know, my teacher likes to put us in groups and do presentations a lot. Like, we do that all day pretty much. Like, when we come in, we'll turn in our homework, get a Scantron, and take a test on the previous chapter that we did the day before. That's every single day we're taking a test. Every single day we have homework, whatever chapter homework we have, the next morning, right when we get in, we sign in, we turn our homework in, we get a Scantron, and we test on it. That's every single day. So it's fast, very fast paced, but it's a good thing. You know, the program is only 2.5 months long. Sorry if I didn't mention that. It's 2.5 months long. We started January 6th and we end March 11th, I believe. Yeah, March 11th. What else? We have a lot of presentations, like I mentioned. We have a lot of group activities, but it's good because the first couple of days, like, everybody kind of kept to themselves, you know? And now, like, that it's the first week is done, like, literally everybody talks to everybody. Like, by Friday, everybody was talking to everybody. Everybody got to know each other. Everybody's like comfortable with each other now. And it's cool now, you know? And I like that because I like that she puts us in that position to interact with each other and makes us do those things, because like, you don't have a choice. It's part of the class, you know? So you might as well get to know the rest of your class, they're in the same, they want to do ultimately the same thing you want to do. They want to get into nursing. Like mostly every single person in class wants to be an RN. So it's also good to have other people that want to do what you want to do. And you have those relatable people that you can talk to and like, oh, hey, like, have you done your prereqs? Oh, hey, or where did you go to do it? Oh my God, is this hard? Can I get my notes? Like, like advice and just to talk about it. Like, I like that because I'm actually around people that I interact with that want to do and that are interested in the same field that I am. And so it makes it easier to connect with my classmates. And everybody, honestly, is so cool. Like, everyone's cool, everyone's chill, everybody's nice, like, everyone's easy to talk to. So it makes you feel comfortable when you're doing those presentations and doing skills and stuff. Like, you don't want to feel embarrassed, or you don't want to feel like, ooh, like, oh my God, what's that person gonna think about me? Like, come on, you're in nursing. Like, you're gonna have to do hands-on things, and everybody's there for the same reason you are. So get to know each other, talk, network, whatever you want to call it, but don't be shy. I know, like, I have a problem with presenting. I hate that. Like, I don't want to be the center of attention. Like, I hate when all eyes are on me. But honestly, I've gotten more comfortable with it because my teacher would do it all day, every day. She makes us go up there, present to the classroom. Then boom, we have another activity and we go present to the classroom. Like, so honestly, by Friday, we're so comfortable with doing it already. And it's only been the first week, like a couple days. So I'm getting more comfortable with it, presenting, and that's one thing that I know I needed to work on. So this class really is gonna help me with my, like, shyness or presenting in front of the class. It's gonna help me because I'm already getting comfortable with talking in front of them. So, which is good. Anyways, I just rambled on about a whole bunch of crap. But anyways, the first week has been intense, just trying to get used to the schedule because I go from 8:30 in the morning until 3, so I'm gone mostly all day. And before this, I was a stay-at-home mom. If you guys didn't know, you probably didn't know. So just trying to get back into a routine and be structured, and with me and my kids, and just trying to just balance everything. It was all over the place, everybody's tired, we're frustrated. I'm trying to get into a routine and trying to figure out my homework schedule, bedtime, like with my kids, my daughter's homework time, going over that, so it's just prioritizing your time. Anything you do, you can put your mind to, you can do it. It doesn't matter if you have 4 kids or you have 2 kids or you have 1 kid. You can do it. There's no excuse, So, where am I going with this? Anyways, my first week has been really good with school. Like, it feels so good to do something for myself and get out of my house, and I know that I'm doing this for me, like, ultimately for me and my kids, of course, but it feels so good to have something for myself because I was the one that always put myself not first, last, behind everybody, and I accommodated everybody, and if it didn't work out with the schedule, then I won't do it, or I'll put myself in the back burner, or the kids have to go to school at this time and this one, and you got to go to work at this time, and it's like I couldn't do things for myself because I always put everybody else in front of me. And in 2020, I know that was something I wanted to change because I was just so unhappy. And that's why I was like, you know what? Like, school came at the perfect time. Um, Everything worked out the way it was supposed to. It's my time to take my life back and put myself first and my happiness, because if I'm not happy, I can't be a good mom. If I'm not happy, I can't be a good girlfriend. You know what I mean? So always put yourself first and your mental health and your happiness, because if you're not okay, you can't be that boss ass mom. You can't be a bomb ass wife or girlfriend, like boyfriend, whatever. You can't. You matter, your mental health matters, and you need to do things for yourself. And I had to tell myself that. And it feels so good to be doing something for myself and my future. And ultimately, I know that this is going to benefit me and my kids in the future. And this is something that I want to do. This is something that I want to accomplish for myself and to solidify our future in the end. And it just feels so good, to put in this work. And I know that I'm going to be tired, and I'm not complaining about it. I know I'm going to be tired. I know I'm going to be stressed out. I know that these are things that come with it. But in the end, I can look back and say, wow, it was so worth it. It was all worth it. Those sleepless nights, getting 3 hours of sleep, waking up, it was all worth it in the end. When I have my RN, I'm gonna cry of just tears of happiness, because I know that I worked so hard to get here. And it took me like getting into that dark place and having to go through that to get me here, and to realize, what, I need to put myself first and do things for myself. And this is what I'm doing for myself. And I just feel so happy that I'm being productive and I'm doing things for myself. And you should do things for yourself too. Trust me. Anyways, bottom line, just put your happiness